Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today.
Well, let's do this because I know, like you said, we have some more topics to look at before we even get to the rest. I've also seen an interview of a bit of an interview of Wayne Chavez, former management boss of Black Sherif and DJ Slim, and I hear there are some wild angles in there. I don't know which one that you have listened or watched, but then after watching the few or the portions that you have seen so far, what do you have to say about what is happening, especially after the court's pronouncement last week?
First of all, I would like to applaud DJ Slim.
Wow.
I would like to applaud DJ Slim.
Wow. For the first time
in so many years.
Wow, that's crazy. Why are you applauding him?
Because you see, this is what journalism is about. This is what proper broadcasting or YouTubing or whatever you want to do, media related, is about.
As much as it falls under journalism.
Yes. You bring out the facts and the people related to the case. So they have in-depth discussion. So it doesn't cause controversies or, as a wintry in the minds of the ordinary Ghanaian. You understand? This is one story that people have been asking questions, trying to find the truth in the matter.
Okay.
So it is on the onus of we journalists, or it beckons on we journalists, or we who are doing media work, to get the parties involved.
Okay.
So they explain what it is and what is not. And not rather come and sit and then set agenda, insulting this one, doing this, and I will be my trainer then there. Me will be metal tickets there to people me through. That is not podcast is about.
Yeah.
If you want to be taken serious in this industry, these are the kind of interviews, these are the kind of discussion. When there's a case, you find the people involved, ask them questions, no picking side. And I like what he did on the podcast.
Okay.
He never picked the side. There were points where,
but yes, you can say he never picked the side, but. To those who have been following this case, they also know very well that DJ Slim has always been on the side of Wayne Chavez.
You see, when I say
there seems to be some relationship or friendship between
good. When I say he never picked the side, go and watch the interview. You realize there are certain questions he asked. Even when he knew the answer, he intentionally played the devil's advocate. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say.
I get you.
There are days that even your friends come and sit here and have discussions with you, but you intentionally ask them certain questions, knowing very well that they've already told you don't ask them those questions. I don't know if you're getting me.
Yeah, I get you.
Because that is how they work for day.
We want to provide the right.
And that is what he did on the podcast. That's what I'm saying. I applaud him because that day, I mean, the day they shot it, he actually behaved himself like a proper journalist.
Wow.
And this is how it's supposed to be done. I don't know if you're getting me. If you watch the interview, you will not see a part where he was even siding with the manager. He basically asked questions that the ordinary people would like to know.
Was that not staged?
If it is staged, and I think now it is on him to also interview Black Sherif.
Okay.
To strike the balance.
I wonder if Black Sherif will go for.
That is what I'm saying.
They just limit interview. That is, I don't know if he's.
Yeah, that's true. But that's what I'm saying. It is on him now because, as a journalist, when you are having discussions of this sort, you always have to make sure that you do not pick side. But quite unfortunately, when he started the narration before the court case and everything, he picked side. So that is up to him for him to deal with. I don't know if you're getting me.
I get you perfectly.
So let's deal with it. You see, I applaud DJ Slim for this because some of us have been looking for the details of the matters from the horse's own mouth.
Exactly.
You get it? And they be out can say and where's your evidence? Now at least we have someone who can take us on, like give us a lead to the evidence.
Good.
You see, the painful part of that interview is the manager realizing how do you call it? You see, look, there's a lot about that interview, Charlie. It really hurts me, and I'm being careful because.
Then I'm sure I have to take my time to
yes.
see the full interview.
You need to.
Yeah.
I'm being careful because, Uncle, I dey love Black Sherif.
Not you alone. We all like him.
I dey love Black Sherif.
We all like him. We want him to succeed.
And the way Chavez has broken down everything, if that is how it is, hey, then they take a drink as bitamu. But then again, I want to ask when Chavez this question. He might not think to that angle because they never asked him on that podcast.
Okay.
But for him to say he was in Ghana when Black Sherif came back from Nigeria after a video, to him, he thought he was going to shoot a music video with Black Sherif, Burna Boy in Nigeria. Okay. Only for him to come down to Ghana with a contract that he signed with Empire.
Led by one.
No. He says Burna Boy was the one who convinced him that if he wants to be big like him, I need you to watch the interview. Look, the boy was cornered.
But when Chavez also mentioned a certain Aubrey.
Yes, a certain Aubrey. And apparently, from when Chavez's own mouth, the contract came before. And then Black Sherif told Wayne Chavez that he's not going to allow Wayne to sign that contract because when he needed them, they were paying attention to your talk.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Now, after that discussion, then you now moved. You see, hey, Rade. I think when Chavez was living in the dark. Because what Black Sherif came to tell him after he returned from Nigeria was that he has signed a new contract. And it seems, so he wants to tell him. Why would Black Sherif tell him that thing at that point? I'm sure by then, as he was on his way coming, he had consulted people and they told him, Yebu Kwasia. Because you can't tell me that when he was going to shoot the video with Burna Boy, he wasn't aware he was going to sign a contract.
Maybe he was not too sure.
Uncle, as you go and watch the narration.
Maybe he was not too sure.
If I was on that podcast, I would have asked him this question. So does that mean that, or from his narration, what I deduce is, when Black Sherif was leaving Ghana to Nigeria to go and shoot with Burna Boy, he was in the known that he was going to have contact with Empire record label. But he never told Wayne Chavez. Because Wayne said Black Sherif left the country telling him he was going to shoot the remix with Burna Boy. So if you know indeed you were going to shoot a remix and you got there without your manager and they have not given you a contract, what do? Okay, then let me call my manager to join me, or let me come back, we sit down and talk about it before.
Yes. Let me get the manager's blessing.
Thank you.
His consent.
But he signed it, realized he has fucked up. They came to inform him.
To go and remedy the situation.
Good. Listen to what he told Wayne. He told Wayne that, Masa, when I went to Nigeria to go and shoot this music video, these people came again. I said, which people were that? He said, the very people that came before that I told you not to sign their contract because they didn't pay attention to me. They've come again. And this time around, they came through one of my guys called Aubrey. You mentioned Aubrey today. And but he wasn't, according to the narration, he wasn't in support of it. But when he got to Nigeria, Burna Boy convinced him that if he wants to be on his level, where his music can be global and he can be topping charts and be all over the world, then one of the best things he can do is to sign with a global record label. And Burna Boy recommended Empire to him again.
Oh, okay. So at least he needed some confirmation from a top name.
Thank you.
And Burna Boy was the guy.
So if your legal consultant was Burna Boy on a legal matter, then you come to Ghana, then you saw Wayne, you said, Wayne, but it seems this thing I went to sign the Madrid Tineme. I'm sure by then, after he had signed it, he had discussed it with certain people and he realized, I fuck up. So that was why he was thinking of ways to remedy the situation. So he went to Wayne and told him that, bro, I said we are okay. This thing I'm saying, it is my opinion based on the narration that has been given.
Okay.
These are not actualities. So I beg you. Realizing what has happened, he told Wayne that, Bosu, this is my dream. This is what they made me sign. When Chavez said, when he took the contract, he didn't really glance through it really well. But when he saw the amount of money they were ready to give to him, which was $30,000, sorry, $30,000. for 15 years contract. He later looked at his house and said, 30,000 for this 15 years. Now my cards in my house have how much? So Wayne said he didn't even regard it. He didn't even want to go through the contract again.
Because
and not to train.
He felt
it is an insult of a contract.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to stress his brain. That was where Black Sherif told him that, okay, boss, you know what? Right now I signed a contract. But can you call them and make them know that because you were not in the known, that contract cannot hold? Look at what Black, it's what Wadrika here. No, the busy Chavez. He has realized that we're fucking up with business because kind of them know Esra. Now, the real reason he's telling Wayne Chavez is because he wants to increase the money. So Wayne, why you not go make them know say me, I go sign contract without you. So that contract no go fee hold.
It should be null and void.
It should be null and void. Only white man ko ya do way. Then Wayne asked him a question. Wayne initially said he wanted to take the step to do that. Call the said Nigerian man who was handling that deal and then question him. But upon a second thought, he realized that no. He asked Black Sherif, who took you to Nigeria to sign this contract? He said Aubrey. He said, then let Aubrey do this work.
That's the time he pulled out.
Thank you. So,
yeah.
Because ask yourself this question. How would they do this? You. According to Charlie Bisado, one of the biggest artists now you are signed, if what Wayne said is true, you are signed for 15 years. You were given $30,000 to be paid. And the $30,000, you have been given $15,000 cash as first upfront. Imagine for 15 years. 15 years. No legal
binding deal be around.
No advisor, no legal advisor, nothing.
Just some young guys.
Young guys who were led, and that Aubrey guy, God go punish him past anybody.
Oh, take your time.
You know why?
God go punish him for doing what?
Oh, uncle, let me tell you this.
No, I want you to confirm.
Good. That's what I'm saying. So let me finish.
Okay, I'm listening.
Our
time.
Yes. God go punish him past
everybody. For Emre.
Make God go punish her and I'll say, oh, take your time. Come on, Sam.
Yeah.
God go punish her because you know the length of the contract. You know the amount involved. If indeed it was $30,000, and I make my words, I choose my words right. If indeed it was $30,000, how do you carry a young, naive guy like Black Sherif to go and sign such a thing? How do you do this to a young Ghanaian artist? Do you think a Nigerian will ever do this to one of their own? To a Ghanaian investor? Why would you do this to a young creative? Crippling him of all his rights.
I see.
Hey, it be sad though. The matter be very deep. But you see, if I go in depth more, there are more parts that you see we need to hear both sides.
Okay.
But I'm saying these things based on what Wayne Chavez has said.
I'm also hearing when Chavez said or mentioned that following this in a legal way or the suit way was because of some Kojo Sheldon antics.
What happened?
He was doing. Yeah. Roland was telling me earlier. It was also mentioned that
because
something also triggered
the
move.
When I watched the Wayne Chavez guy, honestly, what I saw was a nonchalant man.
Yeah.
A man who has made it so well that he wasn't after music money. He was in to support the cause.
Exactly.
Because even after the court case, he said he has been listening to Black Sherif music. He still plays Black Sherif music. And his son, who he named after his business, Wayne Chavez, can sing all Black Sherif songs back to back because always that's the song he plays at home. So I should tell you that he has been intentional about who he was dealing with.
Okay.
But you see, people of that sort, like I said, so you can see from that perspective, it's like Shatawale. If they want to do something, they do it intentionally. So the moment you see them cut it off,
then you know something
is wrong somewhere.
Yeah.
Because for him, even on the podcast, he said he still loves Black Sherif.
Of course, I don't think you should work with a creative.
Yes, have issues with him. But then again, and even when he was talking about Black Sherif, individual issues with some of his boys and his mom, he never disrespected the family. He never disrespected any of the boys. He showed
that is loyalty.
Yes, he showed. Okay, this one showed me this character. So this is who, like, you know how some people can be bitter and just go around ranting anyhow. He never. That should tell you he really cared about the person he was with. Yes, he never sold out any of them. He rather spoke what he saw and what he felt.
I see.
So you could see there's still that likeness for the person. You understand? But it seems, hey, Bibini, you go sell your brother for, hey,
Bibini's nipa.
Charlie.
Well, we will sure be looking out for each other in this space. Just as many people are even excited. I've seen some comments from some people, respected colleagues within the industry, and some of them, they think Shatta has taken the best of decision. So it is the same way that I also want to believe some people felt that when Chavez took the best of decision by going through the process. Now their process has ended. If not getting everything he wanted, he's gotten some damages paid to him. And again, I also can say on record that when Chavez never went to court because of money. No. He did not go to court because of money. No. He wanted justice. He wanted at least things to be done right. Yeah. So whether 65,000, whether whatever, he has gone through the full hearing. At least he knows where he went wrong. That next time, if he would tackle any job like this, he would know how to approach it. And that will be all. Right. Yes, you saw us in suits over the weekend too.
Yeah, Men in Black.
December in GH.
Yeah,
hard.
Wow.
Hard. You
know, and this is the man people want to fight.
You know what it means?
Hey, children of yesterday.
Baby, I better fine. Allow them. Allow them. Wow.
Measurement in now.
Bibia.
Wow.
Yeah. So
look at it.
Yeah.
What was it about?
Oh, it was December in GH Annex. You know, now the December in GH thing is something that government is also making sure they will look at to grow beyond even what they have been expecting it. Now, there are some individuals and institutions. It's not just about the entertainers, not just about musicians, not just about performers, but it's about the people, institutions, companies, organizations who are making the December in GH look good. Those were the people who were on it. It was not like a competitive award. They actually handpicked that, okay, when we look through, the guy who really entertained people this December is Shatta Wale. And that is the honor or the citation that was given to him.
You see, congratulations to Team Shatta.
Exactly.
You see, the truth of the matter is, if we are to go by honest in Ghana, trust me, it's always going to be one man. But if you are to go by those metrics they've been setting and the standard with him coming a bit dorsal. In the past, if you deserve it, a bit far.
Maybe I'll be fine. Guys, so the week has started and we are here. Long John is here. Long John says we should one day talk about dear Japan and
not Dr. one day. I even say we could talk about them today.
Tomorrow. Let's sit on that tomorrow. Yeah, let's sit on that.
But this is a coca to do some things where Charlie right now it vex.
And that's Chemo is even interested in this topic, so maybe tomorrow you come early. We all three will sit and discuss it as well.
Vex. I think.
Yeah. Our time is up
to address.
Our time is up. Our time is up. Tomorrow we will sure be talking about that as well because they have just about 11 days. To go for their elections.
The polls, right.
Yeah, so you come back to discuss that as well. My name is Sammy Flex. This has been Real Talk with Long John, the blogger. You see, when we took the phone from him, he became alert. So next time, you know what to do. My name is Sammy Flex. Thanks to Theophilus, the Gosh Days, at Sammy Tuga, and Gerald. We will meet again when we meet. We're out of here. Bye-bye.
Everybody check now. Check it. Fine, check it. Fine, check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Fine, check it. For check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today.